25% on Canada and 25% on Mexico.
A continental economic war triggered. The energy, manufacturing, and food industries will feel it first, but if it escalates as threatened, no sector will remain untouched. Canada's economy will suffer.
We expect that if tariffs stay in place, plus retaliatory measures from the Canadian governments, federal and provincial, Canada would enter a recession this year.
Economists say we're likely to see a recession. That is 2 back-to-back quarters of declining economic activity within 6 months. And today marks day 1 of that countdown. The last time we saw this kind of protectionism was a century ago, when the U.S. government implemented the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930, as referenced in this clip from the 80s movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Did it work? Anyone? Anyone know the effects? It did not work, and the United States sank deeper into the Great Depression.
It was no joke, and the economic ramifications were severe.
Something that could have ended with a recession, ended with a major depression.
Investors around the world are trying to do the math on the volatile Trump trade, and markets are tumbling. History shows trade wars are a losing proposition. The loonie is expected to stay low relative to the U.S. dollar, which makes our exports cheaper, and that can help soften the sting of tariffs. But all of this puts the Bank of Canada in a tough spot. It's now expected to cut its key interest rate on March 12th rather than hold steady. What's needed after that is hard to say. It will depend on whether this trade war lasts weeks, months, or years.
If it looks like tariffs are here to stay, then after March, we do expect more rate cuts to bring the policy rate down close to 2%.
Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.